back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today is going to be the start of getting everyone prepped for Yeezy Day. Exciting moment. We are going to be seeing some amazing sneakers that we have not seen released in a very long time. So today we are going to be starting with one of the sneakers that is set to release on Yeezy Day, and this is the Yeezy 350 V2. This has been kind of coined the red stripe, but it is known as the core black red colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. So as mentioned earlier, I'm going to be doing a lot of different videos, pumping out content that is going to be intertwined in what we'll be releasing or set to release on Yeezy Day. So this is a really exciting special day for those of you who've not participated in Yeezy Day before. Yeezy will be dropping lots of different silhouettes, colorways all throughout the day, and we have some very special ones that are set to release. Specifically, one that I was looking forward to, which I now have, is the 350 V2 in the core black and red color scheme. So we're going to talk about the overview of these, jump into size and fit, which I know a lot of you are probably wondering what size you are in the 350 V2s, specifically on some of the newer versions. So we're going to jump into some background on the size and fit on these, just because again, 350 V2s do fit on the smaller size, so definitely stay tuned for that if you have not owned a pair of 350 V2s before. We'll also jump into styling this so that I can give you some ideas as to whether or not this is the color scheme for you. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going to be retailing for and where you can look forward to finding these at. So let's jump right into it. For those of you hardcore Yeezy fans, you know that this has been a staple in the sneaker community color-wise for the 350 V2 series. That is because it is a classic core black and red colorway. This released back in 2016, which seems like forever ago. I think a lot of people who weren't able to cop this color scheme have just been waiting and waiting and waiting for Yee to just come back and release this classic solid color scheme. So as far as the prime knitting goes, we've got that nice flexible prime knitting on the front region here. We do have pops of nice solid core black throughout the sneaker, but we do have hits of that nice red that's actually showing through. I wouldn't say that this is a bold red. This is more of a subdued red color scheme. So don't think, because I know some of the photos that I have seen on the sneaker, it seemed like it was a very bold red in the images, but it is actually more of a dulled kind of red pigmentation. So you can see the red popping through the prime knitting here. As we work our way up, we've got just nice solid black laces, which just nicely gives a kind of monochromatic feel on the front here. On the sock liner, that is also just in a nice solid black colorway. As we work our way to the back of the heel, we do have the 3 stripes there and a nice kind of muted black color scheme. The insoles are in a pop of red for the Adidas Yeezy, and the insole is just completely black. I will say that there were leaks earlier in the year saying that there was actually going to be a globe on one of the insoles, but there are actually no globes that were added, so this is actually closer to its original version, just so you know. know that that was kind of the new way of showing that there were recycled materials used throughout the sneaker. So this one does not have that globe that's included. As we work our way around, more of that nice just black solid prime knit with hits of that red underneath. We do have that signature red stripe, which has kind of been coined the name of the sneaker. And that is probably the coolest part of the sneaker because it just really pops off of that black prime knit. We've got the SPLY-350 signature writing in that black prime knit. As we work our way to the bottom portion of the sneaker, we do have this just nice translucent black sole. And then on the bottom, we have that just nice full length boost that you can see underneath in white. All right, we also do not have a pull tab on this one. So I know that some of you get kind of bummed when there are not pull tabs on the 350 V2s. This series does not have that pull tab on it. So let's take a look at all of those details and then we'll jump into size and fit on these. All right, so now jumping into size and fit, if you do want a more in-depth detail on the 350 V2 series, I do have a sizing guide, so be sure to go and check that video out if you haven't already. But this is an important part of the video just for those of you who have never worn the silhouette before, just because I personally have to size up in these. I was initially going half a size up, and that is because if you see on the toe box region here, this is a very shallow toe box. The prime knitting is flexible, but it does take a little bit of extra time to really break in. So if you're somebody that's kind of impatient and you don't like to take time breaking your sneaker in, I would highly recommend going a full size up in these. If you also wear thicker socks like myself, definitely consider going half a size up. I think at least at minimum, you should go up by half a size. These do tend to push your back of your heel up a bit. So you'll see that there's that cushioning in here, but your heel doesn't actually go to the very back base of this sneaker. So it is starting a little bit ahead of that base point. So do take that into consideration. Again, I do have high arch narrow feet. So if you have flatter, wider feet, this could actually completely differentiate a completely opposite size range that works best for you. But if you do have a similar foot type to my own, as well as you like to wear your sneakers with a little bit of extra space in that toe box region, you want to have a little bit of wiggleability in there, then definitely consider going half a size to a full size up in these. All right, so now let's talk about styling. Again, this has just become a really OG staple colorway for the 350 V2 series. I think that this is by far in my top favorite color schemes that Yeezy has released. So really excited to see these come back out. I've styled this with kind of the same color combination that I saw throughout the sneaker. So for the first look, I definitely wanted to dress these up. Ladies, don't feel like you can't be sexy and dress these up. I decided to wear a nice maxi dress in red. I think that this red hue is just the perfect colorway to really segue into other colors that are in that red tier. So you can do deeper, darker reds, lighter pastel reds. I think they all just really go quite nicely with this because the prime knit does have that simplistic black base.
Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like
this. For the second look, I did keep it a little bit more casual dressy. That look was a patent black leather skirt. I think that black anything is gonna go quite nicely with these. For the top, I wore a cropped red rib top, and then I layered that with a black and red plaid button-down shirt. So definitely the same color combination going on throughout the sneakers. So that was definitely a great matchy-matchy option.
Limousines, really think I'm seeing things. Read the line I'm in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo.
So for the last and final look, I decided to wear some black cargo pants with a red that I feel like matched the stripe to a T. So it was just kind of a lighter red shade, and I think that that just worked nicely for a casual option.
Fill up my cup with the pot, whoa. High off life in the spot though. Running at the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got one, too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the way we left at. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mind. The room is spinning, but I feel.
So you let me know down below, what was your favorite look of the three, or how would you style these? All right, so now let's conclude and talk a little bit about the price range for these. So these originally released at the price point of $220. We can expect to see them at a retail price range of $230. For those of you who missed out on the opportunity to get these, you are not going to want to miss out on going for these, just because right now, because I feel it's taken so long for Yeezy to re-release this colorway, the price point on the resale market is insane. It's going between $800 to $3,000. So if you're not somebody who really wants to go and splurge and pay that price on the resale market, definitely mark your calendars and set them for Yeezy Day, which is set to be on the 2nd and 3rd. Sometimes it is by region. US will go first, so US is most probable to go on the 2nd. So definitely mark your calendars and try and go after these, because this is definitely one of the hottest colors to release in the 350 V2 series. All right, everyone, I hope this helps. If you do have any questions about anything that I've said today, be sure to leave those down below. If you were new and joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe on your way out and give this video a thumbs up. We have so much heat coming out and more sneakers I'll be talking about that Yeezy will be set to release. release on Yeezy Day. So stick around and hit that notification so you know when we do upload those to the YouTube space. Also, check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. I want to wish you all a good luck for anyone who is going after this really cool core red black colorway on Yeezy Day. Again, I'm going to be actually going live, so if you do want to just hang out with me and see what we'll be releasing, definitely stick around for Yeezy Day and come on over to Shay TV to get all of the latest news on the drops. All right, everyone, this is Shay TV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all next episode.
Beautiful catastrophe.